Okay, bonjour. We're going to look at some vocabulaire that I'm including in Google Classroom. It's not on your sheet, but it is in this unit for some reason. Um, yeah, so you have that on Google Classroom. We're going to look at the activities that followed the ones that we just completed. So, activité A and B for les animaux, or toutes les créatures, I should say. Vous pouvez sauter, you can skip. Activité C, les animaux et leurs caractéristiques. Choose the correct answer to each question. Quel animal est dangereux? Yeah, this is super straightforward. D'accord, so review that vocab. I can't promise that every animal is going to be on that vocab sheet. I don't remember seeing canard there, but you know that canard. Uh, why do you know it's duck? I forget what they taught you in the junior high. But un canard is a duck. Un ours is a bear. So un ours is the one that we're going to say. Let's see if there's any that I don't recall being in here. Un bison is pretty obvious. So you've got un bison. Looks like all the other ones are on there. Maybe poisson is not, but you should know that that's fish. Activité D, quel animal? I was about to read it in French. Complete these definitions with the name of an animal from the lexique. That means word bank. So, c'est un animal qui vit en Afrique. Here you have a nice little review of how to use que and qui, it looks like. Here's qui is followed by a verb. That lives in Africa, or who lives in Africa. C'est un prédateur, c'est le lion. That might sound awkward to you guys to say le lion instead of un lion, but when you're talking about a species of creature, you like if you're doing a documentary, whereas we would say um, lions eat in French, you can say it in the singular. Le lion mange, blah blah blah. D'accord. So it's an animal that lives in Africa. It's a predator. It's the lion, or you could think of it as lions too, because that's how we might say it. Or we might just say a lion. It's a lion. D'accord. C'est un lion is fine too. All right. Activité E, les animaux célèbres. What animals are these famous characters? So you have Peter Rabbit, for example, est un lapin. D'accord. This time you're using because obviously you're referring to a specific one. So if you don't know any of these, maybe Google it. D'accord? Like Lassie might be a little old for you. Babe, I think you guys probably know. Woody Woodpecker, it's obvious what he is. Notice that Winnie the Pooh, they say Winnie l'ourson in French, which is like little bear. Okay, activité F, les phrases logiques. Create logical sentences with the elements provided. So, you've got un hamster or un rat, and then you have is a pet. D'accord. So you have to use the adjective domestique to make animal the word pet. So you have to choose between the two animals and then finish the sentence. So you have here lives in a forest. So bears or sharks. So that I'll let you do that one because the next one is a little more complicated. Les rats ou les oiseaux aimer. You've got manger, so you've got two verbs in a row, and then fromage. Now, the reason I say this one's more complicated because, well, obviously rats like to eat cheese, but you've got m that you're going to conjugate. Remember that you've got one conjugated verb, infinitive comes next. D'accord? So aime manger. And then you can say one of several things. You can say du fromage to say cheese, or you can say le fromage because you're talking about all rats. D'accord? So they eat cheese. So both of those can translate to cheese. Les rats. Oh, I messed it up. I messed up the conjugation of M-A. M-E-N-T. D'accord? So just watch out for those things. If you're not sure how to, for example, conjugate savoir, look it up. French is sometimes just about using your resources. D'accord? And that's it for these activities. So voilà. C'est bien. All right, au revoir.